And I think you guys, this happens far more than anybody has any ideas on. And that's one thing that I do get a little upset with in the comment sections. And I understand where people are coming from, that at the current time, there is no boundaries on immigration. A fuck ton of fraud happened from immigration individuals. People get paid for bringing in immigrants into schools. There is a lot of different avenues here that there is a lot of scamming going on. And a lot of people, unfortunately, are jumping to blame the immigrants themselves. And I think that is a multitude of problems and a multitude of offenders here. And there's good people that are getting caught in the middle as well. So what I mean by that is that I do believe that there are good people in good positions helping immigrants come here and have a good, beautiful life. And that happens. And that's great. There are also within that bad ones that are making money off of them and taking their vulnerability of wanting to leave whatever country they are coming from for a better life and abuse them by lying to them about how much money they are, paying for them to get them set up here, putting several people in one small tiny house, very much taking advantage of their vulnerability and their want to move here. That is happening. On the other side, there are bad people that are fraudulently coming into the country and doing bad things while they're here, whether they're criminal, whether they're running shitty operations, whether they're doing the same thing and taking some of the people from their country and abusing them. You know, it's obviously not just Canadians here that are taking advantage. There's also people that have come here that are also trying to bring other people here and make money off of them and exploit them, right? It really doesn't have to do with whether you're Canadian or you're an immigrant. It has to do with what kind of person that you are. What you're going to do, whether you're here living as a Canadian or you're immigrating here. I do not believe that it is immigrants coming here and doing that. And I don't believe it's just Canadians doing it. I believe it goes down to your character and how you were raised and how you grew up, because I don't believe that it's one or the other. And I think people struggle with that. Multiple truths can exist at the same time. Therefore, they do not think that it's one or the other. And then they argue and then they get divisive. And then we have the media and the government not helping fuel this divide and not really helping to understand that it can be more than just one thing, right? And so when we come at it at a more of a nuanced look, we can look at it at individual basis. Is there abuse happening? All across the board. Do we need to fix that? Yes. Is pointing at one demographic or one group of people solving that problem? No. And that's where more divide happens. But they don't want us together and harmonious because they make money off our chaos, whether that's through media and clickbait, whether that's through fear and having to sell us something, whether that's just having us locked into our phones, locked into the TVs, locked into the drama, right? Remember times when we didn't have phones, if you're this old, where this worldly shit was really just when you watch TV, and we can't watch TV all day. We couldn't get that all day. The news wasn't on all day. It was 1 or 2 hours or whatever else we're watching.